Hey everyone, I'm Jason, this is Fresh Meat, and welcome to the 18th part of my playthrough of the visual novel Steins. And so, we're gonna get right into it immediately. So last time, I think we figured out that we were maybe jumping through world lines somehow with the D-mail that we sent about winning the lottery, and so we are going to talk to John Titor about it right now. So let's see what that's about. I guess we do look like that since we are anticipating John Titor's reply back because we don't know what's going on. But we are not a girl and we are not in love with a boy. Hush. Oh hey, there we go. Maybe. Oh, it's just my Yuri. Working at May Queen for 3 months. Wow. No, maid. No, I don't want to reply to that. I want to read down. Let's reply to, maid. She just makes the cosplays. Alright, anyways. Back to... Purisu.
ささやかな復讐よ。あんたからのひどい扱いにいつもぐっと耐えてるんだから。
But you're my assistant.
それぐらい許せ。
You don't get to banter back.
これでも俺はお前をリスペクトしているつもりだぞ。
Well, we respect you.
名前すらまともに呼んだこともないくせによく言う。
All in good fun.
それについてはすまないと思っている。
I think we're actually being serious, so.
へえ、意外。あんたって謝るんだ。
謝るさ。だからどうしようもないの。俺の脳はお前のことを助手のクリスティーナという認識で固定してしまっていて直しようがないからな。
回答して海馬に電極ぶっ刺してやりたい。
Brutal. Yes! Alright, here we go. Let's check it. Yay. Greetings, Kyoma. Can you tell me exactly how you changed the past? I'd like to verify that what you said is true. This is how I imagine John Titor to sound like. So now we're telling him about, you know, what we just did. About how we tested on the phone wave, name subject to change, sent an email about win the lottery, and the next thing we know, we are standing in like the same place, but no one remembers anything. So, yeah. And now we will await what the wise man has to say.
John Titor.
え？嘘。
Way.
奴はよほど悪意のある人間以外に対してはオープンだ。メルアドも公開している。こうしてやり取りするのは2度目だ。
道理であんたがタイタンの書き込みを引用したがるわけだ。信者ってわけね。
Because we might be experiencing the same thing he has.
そういうわけではない。だが奴の
そう。
Oh, sorry.
フィクションにしか思えないけど。
My bad. Oh wow, immediate reply. Sweet. That's very interesting. From the events you described, it sounds like you did indeed change the past. I suspect that the email you sent changed the versions, if only a little. Bravo! The instant your email arrived in the past, you shifted from your original world line to an ever so slightly different world line. On this world line, you received an email from the future containing the Lotto 6 numbers. You told your friend the numbers perhaps because you didn't quite trust the email, but your friend got a number wrong when he purchased a ticket. The original email likely disappeared from your send history when the world line changed. All of this makes sense. The one thing I don't understand is how you kept your memories of the previous world line. Just so we're clear, you are telling the truth, yes? Well, interesting. So it seems we are indeed jumping world lines. So it's like, on one world line, we all sent the D-mail together of the Lotto 6 numbers, and everyone remembered that. And when we sent it, we somehow jumped to a different world line, but only we were able to keep the memories of what just happened on the other world line, because on the world line that we jumped to, the people there have no idea what happened on the world line before, if that makes any sense. Except we somehow remember everything, so we are able to remember what happens between each world line, it seems. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's what the... that's what the, what's it called? You know, this thing. The category of the email. That's very interesting. So yeah, I still have my memories, truth. And then yeah, because Titor, remember, we said that he appeared in the year 2000 online, talking about how he traveled through time. But now, no one else remembers that except us. And Titor himself says that he never traveled to the year 2000. So it's possible that we could have been in a different world line from when we first started the game, and we could have jumped to a different one where just everyone forgot. Including Titor himself. And so he said he never traveled to the year 2000. Except we're the only ones who remembered that, so we could have jumped through a different world line then. Some crazy stuff is happening. I've confirmed that the divergence is currently 0.571015%. I cannot tell what the value was before you changed the past. This is because I, like your friends, have no memories of the world line before you changed the past. In the case of physical time travel, memories are retained even if the world line changes. That's been proven by my own experience. But in the case of an email like the one you sent, the time traveler changes the past without actually traveling through time. A stimulation that scientists in my time never even considered. It wasn't necessary since the invention of the time machine in 2034 gave us means of physical time travel. So I'm afraid that I have no idea how to explain the phenomenon you've been experiencing. Alright. Well, seems like we're the only person who can remember stuff while jumping through world lines. Interesting. And yeah, what's up with that, with the world lines? This dude is fast at typing. Well, I guess I can continue to do his voice. Strictly speaking, I was not being entirely accurate when I wrote that Everett Wheeler model is anticipated in my time. The first functional time machine was completed in 2034, and 2 years that following breakthrough, our understanding of the universe's structure grew dramatically. In 2036, scientists proved that the universe is comprised of attractor fields, which describe the extent of world line convergence. This theory was first proposed in 2020. Sorry, I forgot to answer your question. I have a meter that measures divergence. A reading of 0% divergence corresponds to the world line I am originally from. In other words, it's a subjective, not an absolute measurement. This tool can only indicate the current divergence. Okay, so it appears that, like, the divergence number is, like, all the different world lines you can possibly be on. I guess that's what I'm getting out of this. And whereas 0% is, like, the one where Titor's from. And so we're on, like, 0.561072 or something like that. So we're on that specific numbered world line. Alright, it's interesting. Alright. Put simply, attractor fields are the focal points of world line convergence. Their existence is responsible for a phenomena previously known as fate and chance. There's no real point making small changes to a world line. Due to convergence, small changes do not have a lasting influence. Humans who can observe convergence are exceedingly rare. I haven't met anyone with that ability myself, so I am unqualified to give you an accurate appraisal. But you, Kyoma, might be one such individual. You might have the power to observe convergence. You might be the one who can guide us to a world line beyond 1% divergence across the wall that divides attractor fields. So it seems he might be asking us to help him out. And possibly changing the future, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Well, I guess it could be. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. I don't know. Well, we did just kind of experience something strange, you know, I mean, we've been experiencing a lot of very strange things lately, so, you know, who knows? Who knows now? Also, let me check this mail. It's from my Yuri again. She doesn't want to stand out, that's why she doesn't cosplay. Alright, anyways. Back to the subject.
いきなり笑い出すのよ。気色悪い。
Try it yourself. It's fun.
これが笑わずにいられるか。実に傑作ではないか。
Is this the choice of
この俺
Steins
が持
Gate?
つ力だと。今さらそんなこと言われなくとも俺はとっくに気づいていたぞジョン・タイター。この魔眼リーディングシュタイナーの真の力にな。
Our true power is the magic eye, reading Steiner.
話の流れはさっぱり見えんが、岡部次長しろとだけ言っておく。
Nope, it's real life.
えあ
And yeah, you just said a nerd word. Hersu confirmed nerd. And a chunie. Telling you she's a secret nerd, bruh. Yes, she is. And she knew who John Titor was, too. What is beyond the wall. What happens when we cross it? Across the wall, we will have freedom. If we do not, then the dystopia I came from will be your future. In exchange for providing false peace and joy, your masters will stamp out every last vestige of free will. As I said on that channel, my goal is to change the future, and you may be the only one who can make that possible. Well, looks like he wants us to save the world and change the future. That's not something you hear every day. Only we can save the future. It's a bit out there. Again, we probably jumped the world line, so he doesn't remember that. But we remember that. And not him. Because we're in a different world line, so he didn't jump to the year 2000 for some reason. I don't know. Just a lot of crazy things are going on. Okay. Kyoma, I want you to be the Messiah. So, yeah, he definitely wants us to save the world. Okay. And we are now on chapter 4. Messiah. Salvation.
ジョン・タイターは実にバカだな。
Alright, well, I know this has been a very short part, but I think I'm gonna end it here. We just made it to the next chapter, so I think this is a good stopping point. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I think we have one word, hippocampus. So we'll read that really fast. And again, sorry for the pretty short part, but, you know, short parts happen sometimes. Well, what am I doing? Alright, here we go. Hippocampus, a major part of the brain. The hippocampus governs memory and spatial navigation. Alright, so, again, thank you for watching the 18th part of my playthrough of the visual novel Steins Gate. And stay tuned for the next part. It's getting pretty interesting now. Mr. John Titor, whatever you want to call him. He's found out that we have this super cool ability that we can remember things while jumping between world lines. And he wants us to save the future. So yeah. We'll see what happens next in the next part. So, like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a nice comment, all that jazz, and again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next part. Thanks. Bye.